Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have a video for you about the coloring plans that I made for this new year 2025. And I got myself this really cool coloring planner for 2025, and I used it to write down what I have planned for the new year. So basically, the idea that I have for the new year is um, to have a motto for each month of the year, like one specific theme that I would use for coloring each month of the year. I have come up with a lot of themes that I think I will find many pages in my coloring book collection, and that should give me some ideas what I will color throughout the year. I will most likely not color all of the pictures that I will show you today. Um, I will also, I might get tired of the picture of the mottos that I have selected, so I might switch to some other pictures in between. But I think it will be a great idea at the beginning of each month to at least have an idea what to color. So let me show you for each month of the year what the motto is first, and then later we will go for each month into my coloring book collection and find pages and books that would be suitable for the specific month. So let's start with February. And here I picked a theme that is already an existing prompt in the coloring communities, that is February. So I will be coloring fairies. For March, I picked the motto of science fiction. That would be anything with space, spaceships or robots or anything science fiction related. That could be a really fun theme, I guess. Then for April, the motto that I have selected is Asia, partially because of the Chinese New Year, which will start in April. But I have a lot of coloring book pages with Asian themes, so I'm really looking forward to get something colored in those books. I have recently gotten the Meine Reise durch Asien book by Rita Behrmann, and that's definitely one of the reasons why I'm going for that. For May, I picked another existing prompt, which is mermaid. So I will be coloring mermaids, but also other underwater scenes that I like, to make it a bit more open. Then for June, I picked the motto floral, so any pages with flowers or blossoms. So I should be able to find quite some pictures for this motto in my coloring book collection. Then for the month of July, I selected the motto portraits. Um, I really like coloring portraits. It's something that I really enjoy doing. So it might be interesting to focus on this motto for an entire month. Then for the month of August, I picked the motto of oops, architecture. So any pages with houses, castles, buildings, anything architectural will be in this motto of August. Then for September, I picked a really cool motto, which is dragons. So I really love dragons. So I'm really looking forward to September and getting some dragons colored during that month. Um, For October, I wrote down fall leaves and mushrooms, but I think I will be focusing on the mushrooms topic because leaves is something you find everywhere. So I guess the mushrooms will be a bit more interesting. Now we come to November. And in November, my focus topic will be cats and dogs. I have a cat and a dog, and I'm really liking cute pictures of cats and dogs in coloring books, so looking forward to that topic. And for December, this will be quite an obvious motto. It will be Christmas pages, winter coloring pages, um, and that is it. So let me show you the books for February, which has the motto of fairies and fays. And we will start with Romantic Country, the second tale by Eerie. And I have selected this page with this cute fairy and a lot of florals surrounding her. This is really a pretty page, and I love Eerie pages, so I selected that one. I'm looking forward to color more in this book. Then I have the two new books here from Hannah Carlson, Tales from the Midnight Masquerade and Tales from the Forest Kingdom. I have marked pages in both, only one page in the Midnight Masquerade, and it's this fairy. It's a bit more of a close-up picture, but I really like her, and I think this is definitely one that I would like to color. Um, I think she's really beautiful. Yeah, definitely one that would be an option. And in Tales from the Forest Kingdom, I marked several pages with tiny fairies on them. So first of all, the fairies with the mushrooms, then this little fairy with the flowers and the butterfly, and then there was another fairy. They are all a bit similar. This one I think I might even like best. And there was another one, the one with the little bottles. So there's quite some options in Tales from the Forest Kingdom. Now next we have some Maria Trolle books. She always has some fairies in her books. Let's start with Flora. I have the German edition, and I have marked 2 pages. First of all, this little fairy sitting on a mushroom. Oh, I have already colored some fairies in this book. And then this one, which I like even a little bit better, so this is more likely to be colored. Then in Luna, I marked this page, the little fairy sitting by the pond. I like that one a lot. And then in Nightfall, I marked this fairy, which is another close-up portrait. I really like that one. I think she's super pretty. So I might be doing this one as well. Then I have the Flower Fairies coloring book, which is a book full of fairies, so I could basically color every page in this book and it would be fine. But I marked some pages that I liked especially. So I like this page with the bouquet. I don't like so much the elements out in the outside area, but the center picture is cute. This one I also like. It's like a smaller closed motif, so this is potentially one that I will be doing. I really like it. And this one I also marked because it would be also very cute for Valentine's Day, which is also in February. Then I have Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Liederherr-Ölberg. And I have marked some fairies in this book. This one is one of her new illustrations, and I think she's really pretty. I think I want to color her. Then I have another fairies themed book by Christine Karen. So this is also a book that I could color basically every page in. But I marked some pages that I liked especially and that I would potentially like to color. And it's this fairy here with the blueberries and this fairy with the daisies. I think I like this one even a bit more. But yeah, they are always very pretty portraits from Christine Karen. I could also pick Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen, which contains even more nice portraits and also fairies. Yeah, but now let's look at Stromenwanger by Tomislav Tomic. And there are some nice fairy pictures in this one as well. So like this one in this heart-shaped frame. Then I marked this double page spread, which is absolutely beautiful, but also a little bit daunting because it's so detailed. So I don't know if I would be doing that realistically. And then these two pages, which are not so big, and by that much more likely to be done. And oops, then I have this page, which could be a double page spread, but I think you could also just do one page individually, and that would be totally fine. So I could maybe do this right side here. Alright, so that was it for the month of February, all the fairy pictures that I have selected. Now let me get the books for the month of March. So for March, the motto of the month is science fiction, and I didn't think I would find so many pictures in my coloring book collection, but you would see what I have selected. So obviously, Alien Worlds is a book, a must-have for this topic. I could color every single page in this book and it would be absolutely matching to the motto, but I have selected a number of pages that I like specifically. Yeah, I have already colored so many cool pages in this book and I absolutely love it. So I marked this page with this old robot which has been grown over by the alien flora. I think this looks really, really cool and I would love to see it colored. It's quite intricate and it's a double page spread, but yeah, I really love it. Then I like this picture with the monster and the little astronaut. I like the dynamic in this picture a lot. Then I love this picture with this metal beast. It could be very shiny metal, then with the cityscape in the background. This could be really cool when it's colored. And then this page, I really love it. This huge monster with the tiny spaceship and the even tinier astronaut. I just love this page. I would love to color it. I mean, it's also a double page spread and a lot of work, but I really like it. Now, what do we have next? Obviously, no other specific books, but I found quite some pictures that match to the theme. So here we have this little astronaut with the tentacle monster on the back, on the bottom of the page. I really like that one, so I will very likely also color this one. I don't know if I like this one better or the dark version, which is in the back of the book. Oh, this one might be also a possibility. I mean, it's at least a bit space themed. Let's see. But this one definitely is an option for March. Now we have Mythographic Deep Blue, and I selected this page with the little robots underwater, and this sky gives me so much vibes of Pixar's Wall-E, and it's so cute. And yeah, I think it's science fiction enough, and I would definitely color this one. Then we have um, Imagimorphia by Kirby Rosanes. And talking of robots, I also like these two guys a lot. I don't know if I would be able to do both. Maybe I would also just do one of them, like the right one. But I really like the dynamic of those two guys together. So making it a double page spread would be definitely much cooler. But yeah, I like this one. Then I have this book, the Bicycle Coloring Book, which is a very, very special book, and I have not colored much in it. And it also has some pages which are space themed here with the astronaut, or like this one. There are several pages that would work. Yeah, this one is maybe the best. This is really a very special book. Then next we have Mythographic Wild Summer, and I have marked this page with another little astronaut in the middle, in the center, and surrounded by those space otters, which is absolutely adorable. So this is definitely a page that I would love to color during March. I love my mythographics. Then we have Circle of Life. So this might be a bit surprising, but I found also a page in here with this solar system, with all the planets and the sun in the center. I think this could be really cool with a galaxy background and really colorful planets. Yeah, so I can really imagine this colored very nicely. All right, so that was it for March. Now let me get the books for April. So for this motto, I have basically two books which I could color front to back. And one of them is Meine Reise durch Asien by Rita Berman. I just recently got this book and I love it. I could really color literally every page in this book and would be totally happy. But I marked a couple of pages again that I will most likely color during April. So first of all, I marked this dragon page. I was not sure if I would mark it for April or if I mark it for September when I will have the motto of dragons. Let's see. If I don't get it done in April, I might move it to September, but I will definitely color that page. I really love that dragon. Then I have marked this page with Tokyo in the rain, watched by this cat through a window. I think this is a really cool page, having the scenery framed in this window, with all the architecture in the background. So yeah, I could do this also for architecture. I could do it for cats, um, but I marked it now for my Asia themed month. Next, I have marked this page with the cat in the tea ceremony. Um, yeah, I really like that scene as well. I think it's really cute. And then that was it, what I have marked. But I could color basically every page. The next book which I could color front to back is Traumhaftes Asien by Chatchanak Wong. Um, I have not colored a lot in this book, so it will be really a great opportunity now in April to get more done in this book because the illustrations are really beautiful. I have marked 2 pages. I mean, look at this. This one is also nice. I didn't mark it, but yeah, let's see. Now, what have I selected in this book? First of all, this page with the waves and the sunset and the cranes, which I think looks really iconic. I would love to do that in traditional colors. And then next I have marked this page with the star signs gathered around the planet of Earth. I really love that one. I have been wanting to color that one for a while, so I hope I will get it done in April. Next I have again the bicycle coloring book. This is a Chinese book, so I could color many pages here actually, but I have selected this one, which I thought was really typical Chinese, yeah, with the uh, things in the baskets and the writing on the wall and the little raccoon looking quite confused. So I really like this page with the cat, and yeah, everything works really pretty together. I marked that one. Then next I have Witches Around by Uzi and I picked this page with the 2 little girls having a tea ceremony in their kimonos, with the sakura blossoms in the trees. I think this could be really beautiful when it's done. And I really enjoy coloring in the witches coloring books. Next I have another witches coloring book, and I have selected this page. It might not be obvious why this is a Asian page, but this is so obviously a reference to My Neighbor Totoro, with the bus stop for the crazy cat bus, and it's raining, and it's so much this scene from the movie. I really want to color that one, and I think it fits to the Asia theme. Next I have Moonlight Mischief again, and I marked this page with the huge temple gate, with the 2 I don't know, lions guarding it, and the little monk. Then I have Mythomorphia, and I have selected 2 pages. First of all, this looks a bit like Southeast Asia, Pacific Island something. I always loved this page, but it's also a bit difficult, I guess. There's a lot of empty space up there, and it's a huge double page spread, so I'm not sure if I will manage to get it done, but I really like this page. And the other one that I have selected is this Chinese lion. I guess this will be a bit easier to color because there's not so much empty background. So maybe this is rather one that I will try and get done in April. Then next, I have Mythographic Paradise, and I have marked a page in this one. I really love that page. I wanted to do it already before. I have already blacked out the background, and I will definitely color this page in April. It's one of my favorite pages in the mythographic books. yeah, there's also this page, I forgot to mark it, which I also really love, and it gives me also Asian vibes with the cranes and the flowers and this ornamental frame. So this is also one that I might be coloring in April. I need to put a bookmark on it so I will remember. Then next I have Luna by Maria Trolle, and I found one page in this book which is this little girl in the kimono sitting by the lake with this little temple thing and the sakura blossom and the flower and in the tree. Yeah, that's also a really nice one that I want to color. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in part 2 of this video. Bye bye!